just wanted to thank everybody for coming out. And where did Ashley go? She went teaching. Well, Mary-Louise, thank you very much. I know things, we made it happen. And thank you. And
Thank
Mom
you.
and Dad, thank you very, very much. You have no idea how much it means to me for you guys to be here. And Grant, you know I love you, and Marissa. And the mustache, it's pretty awesome. It looks good on you.
How about a round of applause for that mustache?
Oh. Yeah, we should applaud the mustache.
Come on!
Don't do it!
It's awesome. It is pretty good. Matthew and Carrie, thank you so much for coming and taking the time off of work and leaving the kids and everything and coming. And Jill and Gordon, thank you for being here. We love you guys. Olivia and Lane, you have no idea how much this means to my wife that you're here, Olivia. It means the world to her. And Lane, obviously you are pretty awesome. And Emily, the relationship that you have growing with my wife is just, to see the two of you and the friendship means so much to her, which means a lot to me. And Chris, without you, I can't do anything at work, so I love you, man, and I'm so glad you're here to be part of this.
Ricky, you saved our life.
You have saved us so many times, 10 times over, and you have just been an amazing, well, without God, obviously, but the tool, and such a huge influence in the both of our lives. And if you didn't, I probably wouldn't even go to Kimilani if it wasn't for you. And so, we just, you're amazing to us.
Keep taking their quarters away.
Lay 'em on the
Paul and Kareem, I love you guys. And Paul, man, I love hanging out with you. You're my buddy, man. And Kareem, and you're like the model wife.
Yeah.
Pretty much one of the luckiest guys on the planet. Next to me.
Aww.
But he's number two. Because Kareem's pretty amazing. Tommy, thank you so much for coming. I know it was not easy, and you made it happen, and time off of work, and got Richie out here, and that was huge for this woman right here. To see her nephew here. And I love spending time with you. And watching you get your, losing your pedicure virginity today. Matthew, it's been awesome having you here. How have you liked Maui? Yeah? You ready to come back? Well, we love having you here. It has been awesome. And Tom, thank you so much for the woman that you have raised here. And I have been blessed to get to spend my life with. And thank you so much. And I will take care of her, I promise you. Chris, love you. Thank you so much for the sound and the lighting and the dance floor and just being part of it, to share it and being my buddy and hanging out with me and just being my friend. I love you. And do you want to say anything to anybody? Oh no, you want to say nothing? You sure? You should say something. No, no, you're sure?
Ashley's back.
Oh, Ashley, I want you to know how much your dad loves you. And I'm so happy that you get to be part of this, to be here. All right, so, where'd Sarah go? What? I didn't skip Cole. I did Cole first. And I did.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
You started with Mary-Louise.
You started with me.
Cole, you know how much I love you. You're my oldest son. I know sometimes I'm a little hard on you, but you, it's just because I see so much of you and me. Or me of you, me and you. And so, you let me know I love you. Alright, where's my brother and Olivia? Who goes first? Matthew. Olivia, did you want to go first? Because ladies first. Well, I
just feel so blessed to be here and to be asked to say a few words. First, I'm just happy to see these two made it through their first year of marriage. I don't think that could have been possible apart from Christ. I don't think that could have been possible apart from counseling and just a devotion to their church and from their pastor and the rest of their church family that's just been gathering around them and holding them together. Don't want to preach at you too much, but you guys got to just... Carrie and I have been married for 12 years, and I'm sure there's people at this table that have been married a lot longer than me. Our parents, Pastor Ricky,
It's nice
Paul
that his
and Green, I know
parents have
they've
been
been
married
married
longer.
for 14 years. I took a survey before I started. No. So, it's not that I have a lot of words to wisdom to speak, but you got to remember, you got to keep Christ at the center of your marriage. You got to keep Christ center of your lives, each individually and together as a family. You guys keep that together as a family. That is what's going to make this marriage go from 1 year to 10 years to 100 years. Well, you guys aren't going to last that long, but you got to keep Christ the center of your marriage. Lori, you've got to be the wife that he needs to be, the wife that will allow him to lead you. Carrie, it took probably a good 5 or 6 years of Carrie patiently sitting in the background and forcing me to be the leader of the family. That's how God designed it. God designed the man to lead, and it's nothing, there's nothing wrong with that. I know in the world today, so many people want to be like, oh, women, you gotta have power and all this stuff. But you know what? God created it. It's not that you're less than, it's just the designed role for the family. And in the fall, part of the fall is women want to take control of the family. And as men, we can be incredibly lazy. We can be incredibly lazy and sit back and allow our wives to run the family. And I would just pray that you can be patient. Hopefully, it won't take Russell as long as it took me. But just know that with Christ in your marriage, you just sit back patiently, be the wife that he needs to be, and that is